Settle down, children. Settle down. Y'all know what time it is right now. It's time for Uncle Skydon to tell y'all a prison story. That's right, I got a few stories to tell you guys back when I was in jail. Being a naughty little lad. Just doing stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? But I do have some funny and serious moments that I have from when I was in jail. So sit back, grab a drink, grab a cigarette, grab your weed, grab your girl, and we finna get this story time going. Now, this first story was in Madison, Wisconsin. I was in jail in Dane County, and there was this guy that I used to know that stayed upstairs from my mother. And this dude was selling, crack and shit like this. My mother was a drug addict at the time. And I guess she did some shit behind the scenes that I never knew about. Or maybe dude just fabricated the story. I don't know. Still to this day, I didn't care. But me and him ended up going, well, me and him was in jail, and we happened to be in the same lockup, same cell at the same time. And the way the cells was, it was 5 on your right, 5 separate cells, individually, and 5 on the right. By the main door, okay, right and left. On the main door, there was on the right hand side, there was the shower area. You know what I'm saying, for one person at a time. So, but we was in the hole though. This was segregation, and he was sitting here. I was laying down. It was probably early morning, and I kind of heard him talking. Kind of woke me out of my sleep. And I heard him mention my mom's name and shit. So I kept quiet, you know what I'm saying, just to hear what the fuck he was having to say. And he was telling me how my mom was begging him for crack and that she offered to suck his dick, had my little sister with her, you know what I'm saying, at his crib and shit while all this was going on. So when he said that part, I instantly got heated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not really too much worried about the fact of what my mom was on, but the fact that you mentioned my little sister. So I got real upset at that point. So I got up and I walked to my cell because the doors was closed and only let you out one at a time. And I said, look here, you bitch ass nigga. When I get my hands on you, dog, it's on and popping. And he had this look like he didn't even realize that I was listening. And then he betrayed that little tough role because we locked down. You know what I'm saying? We only get out of for an hour a day. So, he got super tough with me. So I'm like, all right, I got your bitch made ass. Check this shit out. So when it came, before I was able to get out, you know what I'm saying, there was a couple of guys that got out ahead of us. I guess he had an apple from the previous day, and his cell was pretty much right across mine. And I don't know, this was just ungodly perfect fucking aim, but he threw the apple, and it hit me dead in my chest. So now I'm really pissed because I can't even get to this nigga. I'm mad at the motherfucker. I want to wring this nigga neck. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna mastermind some shit when I get out from my hour. So he gets out for his hour. You know what I'm saying? He come up to my cell trying to spit on me and shit. I'm dodging it. I hid in the little corner, to the left side of the cell bar. So even if he come at an angle, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't reach to me to do anything like that. So I pretty much had to do that shit for the entire fucking hour. You know what I'm saying? So he had to go back in his cell. Then it came to my time. Now, when it came to my time, I guess he thought I was a bitch-made ass nigga. He wasn't worried about it because he went on and laid it down. So what I did, man, I whispered to the other guys. They all watched me because I wanted motherfuckers to bear witness to what the fuck I was finna do. I had grabbed the garbage can, took the garbage bag out of it, and I started pissing in the motherfucking garbage can. It was like a little small one. It wasn't nothing big or nothing like that. So I'm pissing in it. And then I put a little bit of water in it because there wasn't a whole lot of piss. So I wanted to drench this nigga. So I filled the motherfucker up with water. I go up to the cell bar. I'm looking at him. He just laying down all cozy and feeling all safe and shit. Yeah, bitch, motherfucker. So I grabbed it and I just threw that bitch. I'm talking about splashing. I'm talking about his whole cell was just soaking fucking wet. Everybody was in there dying laughing. And it was like, nigga, what? You think you did something, nigga? You got me some water? You think you did something? You got me some water? And they was like, nah, nigga, that wasn't just water. He pissed in that shit too. Dude was so fucking pissed, dog. I'm talking about niggas had laughed at that shit forever, dog. He wasn't able to get me back for that shit. So that was one of my stories, man. I definitely had to get him back for that, man. And I even seen him in the streets, and he ain't want no problems, though. Alright, now, I'm in the hole again. I told you I was rough when I was growing up, man. I didn't give two shit fucks. So, you know, I matured a lot, guys. But, this dude, man, tall, skinny dude, man, funny than a motherfucker, man. He always got jokes and shit. And, it was his time to come out, and he went to go take a shower. Now, when the nurse came for people who took medication, the nurse comes in because she knows that everybody's locked down pretty much except for the one. So, you know, the guards was watching the one and they knew he was in the shower. So we didn't even know he was even finna do this shit. So the nurse come in, she gave me my meds because I had high blood pressure, and gave another guy his meds. As she's walking back towards the door, and mind you, the shower's on the right of the door. So you can't help but to walk right past it. As soon as he seen her walking right up to the shower, he jumped out the shower, asshole naked. He jumped, he said, "Nurse, look at this big motherfucker here." She, oh, dog, we laughed so fucking hard, man. We done lost our TV privileges for the hours that we was out, so we couldn't turn on the TV at all or nothing, man. But it was just fucking hilarious, dog. We just kept replaying that shit. "Nurse, don't look at this big motherfucker here." That shit was so fucking funny, man. All right, the next one, Dane County still in Madison, Wisconsin. They, for a little while now, this shit was going on for a couple of weeks. For lunchtime, the jailers was feeding us 2 pieces of bread, a piece of fucking cheese, and a glass of milk. That was our lunch. A fucking plain ass cheese sandwich. No meat, no mayo, no mustard, no ketchup, no nothing. Just dry ass bread and a small ass piece of fucking cheese in between bread, and called that shit lunch. So you know what? We said, you know what? Our dogs at home eat better than this shit. So we said, you know what? Let's go ahead and just write it. Now, it was this gay dude in the cell with us, man. Cool to the motherfucker, though. And you didn't know he was gay until he told you. But he was all for it. You know, they was all gay, so we just write it. We all went to our cells. We stuffed the toilets up, clogged the toilets up. We kept flushing it. You know what I'm saying? So now water starting to get over the whole cell. The whole unit starting to get fucking soaky, and water just building up. Chest pieces and shit floating on the fucking ground. And the water started seeping out of our cell room, so out in the main door. And one of the COs, man, seen the water, so they came to investigate. So they seen that we was just flooding and rioting. I'm talking about we looking like we was in fucking Iran and some shit. And these guys, them had t-shirts and shit wrapped around their face. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had fucking bed mats hanging from the front of their cell and shit. I mean, it was just fucking epic. And the CO, of course, he get on dispatch, he called in for backup. So these motherfuckers, they go get dressed in their riot gear, and they come to the cell. So we like, man, fuck this shit. Y'all niggas feeding us cheese sandwiches and shit. I'm talking about we didn't get off the hinges, dog. You know what I mean? Talking about we just lost all common sense. And the gay dude, he was going with it too. Yeah, fuck this shit, man. You motherfuckers bogus, man. We ain't finna tolerate this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they came in on us. And they came in, they started spraying mace. Now this was a huge ass canister of mace that they had. When they sprayed that shit was coming out like water. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad that shit, man, it sprayed. It was, how can I explain it, man? It was almost like, a firing hose. You know what I'm saying? Water hose being sprayed at you, but it was all fucking mace. So we get maced the fuck down, man. We coughing and gagging. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the dude's looking at me, and all I can remember is seeing the gay dude lying down in all that water. Lord, Jesus, I can't take it. I'm gonna die. Lord, I don't wanna die. I couldn't help but to start fucking laughing because you was tough just a few seconds ago. And now you on the motherfucking ground. Ain't nobody pushed you on the ground or nothing. You just done passed out from the fucking fumes of the mace. Lord, I don't wanna die. Jesus. And the way he said in the most feminine, timid way possible. And that shit was hilarious, man. I laughed, coughed, but at the end of it all, man, the guards had us all to lay down on the ground. So of course we all ended up getting wet, laying down in piss water pretty much. You know, I don't give a fuck how many times you flush it, it's still piss water and shit water at the end of the day. So, and then the final one, I'm sitting here with a couple of guys that I was cool with. Well, at least I thought I was cool with. And we playing spades. I had my knee, it was like a metal picnic table is how it looked. And I had my right knee up on the seating part of it. You know, holding the cards in my hand. And there's one skinny Snoop Dogg looking ass nigga. He got to talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm all about talking shit because I talk shit with the best of them. But it was something that he said that kind of triggered me a little bit. He was like, "Come on, bitch ass nigga." What? I said, "Fuck you mean, you fat gay ass nigga?" Now that must have struck a nerve on me. At the time, I wasn't thinking that he was going to retaliate behind that. You know what I'm saying? As far as physical wise. This nigga hauled off and just stole on me. Nah! Hit me dead in my jaw. So I paused for a second. Because I couldn't believe this nigga just fired on me like that. So I said, okay. Man, I put my cards down, I bone rushed him. I'm just giving him body shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing this nigga back, just hitting him with body shots to where he fell back into the cell bars. So when I go to punch him in his face, he ducked it, and my hand hit the bars and split my shit open. You know what I'm saying? Start bleeding and shit. So one of the dudes like, "Hey man, the guard's coming." So we broke it up. I go on my cell, start washing the blood off my hands and shit, hoping these motherfuckers don't come in there. You know, he go in his cell. You know, the CO come, he looked. He was like, what was the commotion? He was like, "Oh no, we were just excited about a game or something, that's all." It was like, "What game?" He was like, "The spade game." He was like, "Oh, all right, keep it down." So now when he leave, in my mind, this shit's still on. So I'm walking back towards him and shit, man. And you see him, he put his guard back up. Then he's like, "Hold on, dog, hold on. Why is we, I was bogus, I apologize." And I'm like, "You motherfucking right, you was bogus." He was like, "What? Hold on for a second." So now he go back into his cell. I'm thinking he finna be on some bullshit again. And he went and got some ointment. He said, "Here, dog." Gave him the ointment, put it on my hand. You know what I'm saying? After I done got the blood and shit off. You know, put some tissue around my hand and shit. And that was the end of that. But he was one of those type of dudes, man, that when he was out in the world, you know, he was selling a lot of major dope. You know, so the nigga had plenty motherfucking money. Plenty money. You know, had the finest of cars, clothes, jewelry, bitches, everything. So he think he just Mr. Untouchable on top of the motherfucking world. And he's not. Well, later on to find out he ended up becoming cool. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he went to go do 10 years in the feds. So, you know, I'm sure he's out probably by now. Because this was back in 2006, 2005, something around there. So I'm sure he's out by now. But yeah, guys, that was some of my stories, man, from when I was locked up in Madison, Wisconsin. This is your boy Scott, man. Leave a description down leave a comment down in the description box, man. Let me know what y'all feel. Any suggestions what you guys want me to do. Any type of stories that I might have some experience with or anything like that, let me know, man. This your boy Scott. Appreciate you watching. Remember, always stay flat out. And that's always already.